Welcome back, everybody, to another episode. Let's get back into this lava.
Alright, so to Patrick's great dismay, I will be talking about Weeb shit again.
Yeah.
So last
he
time...
warned me about it beforehand, but it still doesn't help when...
Yeah. So the one with the burn victim, I feel like I need to go a little bit more into detail about it.
Yeah, please, Steve. That's all.
She's adorable. She was my favorite. And I didn't do any of the routes. I didn't finish any.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah. So, anyway, in the first 5 minutes of the game, you're a normal Japanese high school student, and you get confessed to by a girl. And the sheer shock of it caused you to have a stroke.
Oh, fuck. What's this one called?
I forget. It's like Katawa, Hyogi. I don't know. It's a very neat one where it's about...
Please. Okay.
It's a very neat one about a bunch of high school students like going to like a school for disabilities.
Ha! I waited long enough for the lava to hit him and gave
there's
me...
your reward.
Yep.
Yeah, so you just get a stroke and then you have to go... You just have a bad heart from then on. So
yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, so you have to go then just to a school that's catered towards the medical needs.
Oh, shit.
And then you can date 5 waifus.
Oh, my God.
The burn victim is very cute. She's the very shy one, and she doesn't like the people looking at her face for obvious reasons.
Oh, so as far as burn victims, like she's a facial burn victim.
Facial, part of her arm. Can't really say anything about the legs. It happened when she was like 7.
Oh, okay.
But you know what? I was there, and we were good friends. Nice. You can date
inflatable friend.
This is like the victim.
Yeah. Are they burned? I hope so.
Yeah. You could date blind woman who was like, okay.
What made her blind?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
There was an entire blind class, and your best, well, I won't really call him your best friend or even your friend, but just the only guy that talks to you.
Yeah, but like the person was there. Spoke to him more than once, I guess.
He's just a really big conspiracy theorist, and always just assumes the fucking worst.
Oh, so he's mentally disabled in that sense.
And blind. Well, mostly blind.
Mostly blind.
Yeah, at one point they had to make a flyer, and they let him make it because he's one of the few people that are only partially blind.
Oh.
He has to get really close up to do it.
A really rough situation for the school, man.
Yeah, it's made for that. There's one chick who's just missing, like, an arm. You can't do anything with her, but at one point she says, fuck school, let's go smoke some weed.
Oh, nice.
I did not get that scene, but I just know it. And let's see, you get the class rep who I didn't like, who is mute. So, you know.
Why don't you like the person?
I thought she was kind of a bitch, to be honest.
She was mute. How?
She's just really up my ass about stuff, about me hanging out with burn victim lady.
Yeah, man. She was just totally, like, giving me the 3rd degree all the time. Oh, wait.
Yeah, and then, you then get,
Trashium. $1.
Perfect.
So, for the love of God, tell me there's something more in this area than just that.
Alright, there's chick with no legs. And she has those weird, like, so she can still run. Yeah. So, you know, she's perfectly fine. But the first time you meet her, you can immediately, you actually knock her down, and you be like, oh my God, are you alright? Or, what are those?
What are those?
Yeah, you just like, what the fuck are those?
Alright.
So, you know, she was another fun one. She was the sports type because, you know, she lost her legs, so then she got into the track.
Nice.
And then the final waifu was, the chick with no arms. The chick with no arms and the chick with no legs were perfect for each other, and they were best friends.
So, did they just, like, purposely... like, what was their idea going into making this visual novel?
I have a different, like, take on it.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was neat. Not the best.
I was gonna say, you didn't even complete it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I think
There's a lot of visual novels I started I didn't complete, but... Wait. Did I just...
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, so the...
Oh my God! I got 3 upgrade cogs in here and something, like...
Something neat.
Something special for me.
The chick with no hands was a painter, and she painted with her feet. she could do everything you could do with feet with just... with your hands with her feet. And it was like, huh, that's weird.
Alright, here we go. Here we go into the asshole again. One moment, I just want to see... Hello! And I have acquired a longer grappling hook. Fair enough. Oh, and now I can probably go back to the one area.
Yeah, alright.
Alright,
so that's pretty much all I had to say about that. So instead, I'm going to go to a visual novel, and I'm just going to do one of the routes because all the routes in that one are fucking crazy as shit.
Okay.
Alright, so this one's called Love Me Serious Samurai Fighting Girls.
Love me, serious Sam. Man, how am I supposed to fit all that into the title, Steve?
You're not.
It's gonna be hard as fuck, dude.
Alright, so in this, you start with your 6 childhood friends. You got 3 guys and 3 girls.
Alright.
Yeah, it's 3 guys, 3 girls, and then you get 2 additional girls. I'm not going to talk about much of them. I'm just going to talk about the waifu of the choice of today. It's the really shy swordswoman whose entire goal is to make 100 friends because that's just something Japanese people strive for.
Oh, okay.
Just like, yeah, if you want to be considered to have a great social life, you gotta make 100 friends. And she's very shy and very awkward, so she constantly talks to a little keychain that's the shape of a piñata, and she just talks through it and pretends it's a friend.
I'm a little confused, but I guess we'll go for it.
I thought it was adorable.
Just roll with it.
So yeah, you become friends with her, and then here's the thing for this game, which is very different from most visual novels. In most visual novels, the main character's a fucking idiot and can't realize he loves someone. But in this one, you guys are like, yeah, I want that one, and then immediately he's like, I really have feelings for this person,
Okay.
and it can be for the guys.
All right. Oh yeah. Okay. So we got another one down.
Yeah.
And it can be for the guys as well.
Yes. So
Woo! Random
for her
destruction.
So for her route,
Yeah.
I forget exactly how it comes to the. Wait, no, hold on. All right, so she randomly meets a guy on the riverbank because she sits there and she enjoys sitting there every so often, and she meets this really old, like this 45-year-old man,
Okay.
and they become quick friends. Now, fast forward about 3 hours. Turns out he's the prime minister of Japan.
Jesus Christ.
So what they have to, he's good friends with her father, and they didn't know this at first.
Oh wow.
So
This must have been a really awkward situation.
yeah, so there's this one person at the school they go to who is really rich, and she wants to have a giant fighting tournament with the world's strongest fighters, and with teams of 4, and the prize is a shitload of money, like $1 trillion, like that actual amount. So the prime minister wants to go in so he can get the money so he can help Japan's economy.
Nice.
So he's like, yeah, I asked your father, and then like he got hurt by some assassins from the other party. You want to join me? So then you just get her, a random person, and you to join in this fucking like, I want to say 6,000 people fucking joined in this fucking competition.
Well, if the grand prize is $1 trillion,
Yeah.
I can understand.
Yeah, so they just got this huge fucking random tournament. Well, it wasn't really a tournament. It was just a free-for-all across the entire town where you can just go, like, and kill. Or, you can't kill, but you can fight literally anyone.
Okay.
And they just have, like, you got, like, a high-ranking, German officer who calls attack helicopters at one point. You got some of the main character's friends teamed up, and they got a robot with them.
Oh fuck.
And the evil faction that wants to overthrow the prime minister got an evil version of that robot.
What?
They just randomly had it, and
I just had it lying around. I don't know. Here you go. It's evil now.
I it's been a few years, but it was still just like really fucking out there. Now, here's the thing. The prime minister is one of the greatest sharpshooters of all time, apparently.
Oh, okay.
So he just carries around a sniper with him everywhere, and the main character is kind of useless.
Fuck.
The only thing he's good for is tactics, which, you know, saves the day a lot.
I was gonna say, it doesn't sound useless.
I mean, it is, but, well, it's really useful. It's just, you know, he's not good in a fight is the thing.
Right, okay.
So he pretty much can normally, like, predict, like, when it started, he was like, okay, maybe we shouldn't be in the center with everyone, because, you know, a lot of them have guns.
I mean, like, what's the problem, though?
I don't know.
You a cop?
Let's see. I'm trying to think. There were, I think, four groups that were, like, just their friends, where, like, one of them was just the shit team that somehow made it to the finals.
Nice.
Because they would only attack... Okay, you had to defeat a team every 6 hours, I think, otherwise you'd be out of the tournament.
Yeah.
And they would just always go for, like, when 3 people were knocked out, they just go for the last guy. And it was always hard for them to get the last guy even. And they made it to the fucking semifinals, or finals.
Oh, they made it to the finals. Nice.
They made it to, like, the last day, where it was, like, 4 teams left. Like, unfortunately, the German guy got disqualified for bringing attack helicopters because that was technically a 5th person.
What? I was gonna say he wasn't disqualified because attack helicopters kind of make things unfair.
I mean, people use grenades.
Oh,
That was just a thing.
yeah, very very lax rules. I see.
Yeah, so, let's see. I'm trying to think of the other team. There was another shit team that was just kind of going around, and where they were so desperate for a partner that they had to ask one of their friends' moms to join.
Oh shit! How good was she?
She was actually really good.
I
She
figured.
She was called the Ogre.
Aww.
She was beautiful. I liked her.
Okay.
She was the landlady for where we lived. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll finish this up, and I want to talk about my favorite character. So eventually comes down to the evil faction against you. They have 2 of the fucking robots. That's right.
Pardon?
They have, halfway through, the evil robot...
It's got a bunch of new materials, upgrade your tools, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
The evil robot turns into 2 robots.
Oh.
And that's allowed.
Nice. you can just do that.
They could do that.
All right.
So then they just had to have a big climactic battle, and then after that, they were able to win and get the $1 trillion. And the prime minister was the only one to get the money. He's like, "You guys should totally take some." I'm like, no. The 2 people were like, "We really shouldn't know it's for the country," and our character was just like, "But like, I'd like a little something."
Breaking resource tiles creates a small burst that damages adjacent tiles.
So that's pretty much her route. You then just fall in love, and then I don't know what happens in the after story because I didn't want to play that one. It was mainly just porn in that one.
Oh, nice.
So I'll talk about my favorite character. He's the leader of the group called Captain, who wears bandana.
You know him well.
Yeah.
He's finally back.
So one of my favorite things that was just a random thing that just occurred was most of the characters live in one of their friends, the mom who fought in the tournament. She owns like a little house that most of them live in, and it's because like, okay, we're from a different country, our parents moved, stuff like that.
Okay.
But it was just like, oh yeah, my mom lives next door. It's just she wants me to be on my own. And then let's see, one of my favorite recurring jokes was in one of the routes, everyone was just like busy for summer, and he had to go to another country and go into a secret temple to get some treasure or some shit.
Okay.
And every so often, people were just like, I wonder how he's doing. I'm sure he's fine. Currently on the 37th death. Oh my god, that guy's dead. It just keeps cutting back, and eventually they just kind of accidentally kill a guy. And then he just relays it every fucking time. He's just a guy with incredible luck.
Nice.
At one point, they go to a casino for a class trip, and the thing is if they win enough money, they can have a great meal. But he made so much money that they forced him to stop, and the school took the money.
Aww.
And then
sucks.
Yeah, and then there was another time in his route where he almost became he almost sold himself as a
weird looking stone. All right, cool.
He gambled away his life and was like, yeah, I'll be a fucking soldier, I guess, if I can, like, I don't know, make enough money to buy my bookstore.
Buy his bookstore?
He works at a bookstore.
And he wants to own said bookstore.
He doesn't want to own it. He wants to get it back for his friend.
Oh, okay.
For his boss, which he just calls his friend. And he goes to another country to get the money and to gamble it, and then he gets it, and then the guy's like, no, I want to be done. I want to move on with my life.
Oh, shit. So he went through all that bullshit and doesn't even appreciate him?
Yeah,
Oh, shit. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Ah, fuck. Oh,
he does a lot for the group, and,
nobody ever appreciates what
no, everyone loves him.
he...
He's also, like, considered to be one of the hottest guys in the school.
Nice.
But he has no idea what the fuck sex is.
Aww.
In one of my favorite parts with him, in one of the routes, he finally develops feelings for a person, and it's the person you're trying to bang.
Shit.
So then you have to then battle him, and you eventually win. And the entire time, like, I wanted him to win.
I was gonna say, I don't really want to win at that point.
Yeah, it was, the main waifu, like the tile waifu, pretty much. He just was really...
Ooh, I found something. Yeah.
He was just actually really interested in a girl for once in his fucking life. Despite that multiple girls have asked to, like, hang out and kill. It's like, yeah, do you want to go get food? I'm like, nah, I already got food. And that's just a recurring joke throughout the entire thing with him.
People asking him to get food, but he's already, like, consumed.
Yeah, he always just hangs out with a fat guy who is like, Hey, yeah, I got this new rice from this new cozy place. You want to have some? He's like, oh yeah, sure. And
right afterwards, a girl asked him.
Yeah, and he's like, no, like I had to pay, but he gave me the food for free.
I mean, it's a small price to pay to cock block him.
The fat guy's just a nice guy. He just wants to hang out with people, and like only 4 people hang out with him, and one of them's us. Okay, everyone.
Okay,
I hope you all. Are you still doing something?
You
gotta go all the way down and then jump up.
Yeah, and then can I? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
All right, one sec. Keep talking for a little while.
Yeah, I'm trying
longer.
to think of what else I can say about that guy.
There it is. Okay. Okay, so actually, I'm pretty sure I am just about done now. So thank you all so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, we appreciate all the likes, the comments, and the subscribes. I don't really have a direction with which I am going right now, but
we're certainly making progress.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Like we're doing stuff. We're getting upgrades and shit. So I assume we're doing something right.
Okay, I have one thing.
But I'm fine with playing this game a little while longer for however long it takes, because I'm having a lot of fun playing this game.
It'll take like another 20 minutes.
That's fine.
Oh, okay. Everyone, goodbye.
Bye.